It is Monday, May 29th, 8:36 p.m. and it is the night before my breast reduction surgery. I feel like this has not fully sunk in yet for me. My surgery, I actually don't know what time it's at tomorrow. I think it's like 7:30 or something. All I know is that I have to be at the hospital at 5:45 in the morning. But honestly, I'm fine with that. I'd rather have an earlier surgery. I feel like this is the case for most people, but like the night before something exciting or scary or whatever, stressful is happening, it's like really hard to sleep and you just want the thing to be there and be done. At least that's the case for me. Now, I'm not nervous, which is weird, but I don't feel that nervous. I'm sure that I will feel nervous, right? But I think mainly right now, I just feel excited. If you don't know what a breast reduction surgery is, a breast reduction is basically the opposite of a boob job. So it's when they do an incision on your boobs and they take out skin rather than putting in implants, and then they sew it back up. And typically your surgeon will ask you like what cup size you're looking to go down to. They can't guarantee anything, but like usually people go down a couple cup sizes. I feel like there's a lot of questions with breast reductions and I don't want to answer all of them right now because obviously I don't know all the answers. I haven't even had the surgery, but I do want to just like quick talk about like why I'm getting the surgery, just for those who like don't know me personally and I haven't talked to about it. So I've actually been wanting to get this surgery since I was about 14, I believe. I could probably go back on my Snapchat and find like the exact time I found out what the surgery was, but I never knew that breast reductions were a thing. Like I never even like thought about that. And I don't remember actually like how I learned what it was, but somehow somewhere I feel like it might have shown up on like my YouTube recommended or something, like a video of someone getting a breast reduction, and I was like, breast reduction? Like I feel like when you grow up all you ever hear about is people getting like boob jobs because they want their boobs to be bigger, and nobody really talks about wanting your boobs to be smaller, because I feel like there's such a big phenomenon with wanting your boobs to be bigger. Like people want to have big boobs. So I always felt kind of weird about not liking my boobs, and I never verbally expressed that I would like to have smaller boobs, I think because it just wasn't something that I felt like would make sense to other people, and I didn't realize that it was like something that a lot of people thought about. But what I do remember is the second I found out what a breast reduction was, I knew that I wanted to have it done. I'm not even kidding. Like the minute I saw that video, I was like, that's it. Like I need this at some point in my life. And I remember talking to my mom, and obviously I was young at the time. I think maybe I was actually like 15 going on 16. I feel like I wasn't 14. Obviously I was like, I want this, but most people wait until they're 18 to get the surgery. You can get it when you're younger, but it's advised that you just like wait until you're 18 because your boobs could continue growing. So it's best to just like wait a little bit longer. But I actually had my like consultation for the surgery when I was 17. I met with my surgeon and we did all the consultation stuff. I don't even know, everything they needed to have done. And then we made an appointment for the surgery, and we ended up not going through with it just because my parents felt more comfortable if I waited a little longer and made sure that this was something I really wanted. This is a major plastic reconstructive surgery, and I think for sure like at the time I probably didn't fully understand that. Not that it changed my mind obviously, but it's good that now I'm older and I'm able to like really understand what I'm doing, and I was like really able to weigh out the pros and cons. But anyways, then COVID hit, and that's when I turned 18, and then I turned 19 last year, and now I'm 20, and it is finally time to have the surgery. We made this appointment for the surgery like months ago. I don't even remember when we made the appointment, honestly. But at the time, we weren't sure if we were actually gonna go through with it, and I actually didn't know if this was actually gonna happen until last Wednesday when I had my pre-op appointment, just because we had a lot of questions to be asked. Obviously, I have to go to California for my internship on June 10th, which is less than 2 weeks after my surgery, and so we wanted to make sure that it was safe and reasonable for me to get it, and it would be safe for me to get on a plane and go start working. And so it's all gonna be a little tight, but after much thinking we realized that it was very doable, and because it's something that I want to do so badly, I'm willing to take a couple risks to get it done. I've had bigger boobs my whole life. I think now my boobs are done growing for the most part, and I'm not really sure what my band size is, but I'm an E cup. Typically you hear about like A cup, B cup, C cup. You don't hear about E cup. I don't think I even knew that existed until like I was officially like measured, or like I think they measured me at my first appointment for the surgery back when I was 17, and they were like, you're an E cup, and I was like, a what? Like, what is that? You go to the store, you can't find an E cup bra, right? Like that's not something you can do. It's extremely painful to have two 10-pound things hanging off of you. I don't know if they're actually 10 pounds, but it's like just carrying around extra weight and extra baggage, and it just drags me down and leaves me in pain. On top of that, like I just said, I cannot shop easily for anything. I can't shop easily for shirts. I can't shop easily at all for swimsuits, okay? I basically cannot buy swimsuits because it's not gonna fit. I can't really buy bras. I have like one bra and then another bra that was like very expensive because it's a size that like isn't sold often. I have just been really sick and tired of not feeling comfortable and confident in my own body, and I knew that this is something that is very important to me and something I wanted to have done for a really long time, and something that I have put a lot of thought into. And it's crazy to me that like tomorrow's the day, because I've been talking about this for so long. I'm hoping to go down to like a C or a B cup. Again, they can't guarantee that, but they do ask you like what your preference would be, and that's what I told them. Again, I'm really just excited at the moment. I'm very grateful that I have this opportunity to do this. I wanted to film the process though because of my experience and having so many questions about it and doing so much research and wanting there to just be more people out there who talk about it. And there were plenty of people on TikTok and YouTube, but I just want to kind of add to that conversation and make it easier for other people if you're considering getting the surgery. I feel like the surgery is becoming a lot more well known now. I think it's so funny because I often will tell people like, oh, I'm getting a breast reduction, and they're like, oh, like can I have some? Like can I have the leftovers? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I think it's so funny because everybody wants what they can't have, right? I'm telling you right now, you don't want this. You don't want what I have. Maybe you want bigger boobs. You don't want what I have. And so it's just funny to me how like some people get this surgery and then some people get boob jobs and like whatever. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Do whatever makes you feel confident. Obviously, it's a big surgery, as I said, so they will put me completely to sleep. And I think the surgery is about 4 hours. Tonight, I have to do like a Hibiclens shower, which is like what they often have you shower with before surgeries, I guess. I've never done it, but you shower with this like certain soap. There's like very specific directions. And then I have to sleep on clean sheets, clean pajamas, and then tomorrow morning before 5:45 a.m. when I have to be there, I have to do the shower again. So do exactly what I do tonight again, and then put on clean clothes and go to the hospital. So I've been literally FaceTiming like a bunch of my friends and showing them my boobs for the past like however long. I need to FaceTime my best friend, Natalie, and show her them. Not that they haven't seen my boobs before, but people want a chance to say goodbye, and I respect that. And I'm gonna give them that opportunity. So let's call her.
Oh my god.
Do you want to say goodbye?
I don't know if I'm ready. Oh my god. Aww. This is so sad. Oh girl, are they scared?
I told them they're going to Disneyland, so. I just took my first Hibiclens shower. Also, there's literally toothpaste on my face and I don't want to talk about it. I have like 2 pimples and I ran out of acne patches. It's almost 10:30, but I'm just not tired at all. So I'm gonna put on a movie and hope that makes me like kind of fall asleep. But yeah, I hope I can fall asleep. Clean sheets on. I have clean clothes in the dryer right now for tomorrow to wear. We're doing the thing. I'm gonna watch like Camp Rock or something. See you in the morning. You crazy. How you feeling? Sticky. They had me wiped down with another thing, even though I just did my shower. I'll show my socks. It's a good look. They just marked me up so I know where to do incisions and stuff like that. and they put something in my nose, so I don't want to talk about it. Don't mention it. And they gave me some anti-nausea medicine, and then they'll come in soon. They'll come in soon and give me my IVs. Yeah, they gave me an antipsychotic. Hopefully I'll calm down.
Okay. Oh.
It's not a picture.
It's a video.
I understand.
Do you? You feel not good? What do you feel like, Cora? Like woozy?
You know, why don't you ask how I'm feeling?
How
It's
you-
not all about Cora.
How you feeling, Paul? Jeez, he's very high maintenance. You feeling sleepy,
Very
babe?
confident.
You feeling sleepy?
Good hands.
She's already getting knocked out.
Who do you have with you today? My mom and my dad.
We'll find it.
Okay. Okay, Cora. Love you, babe.
Let's go. We'll take great care of her, all right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Before anyone mentions it, I have no idea what's on my pillow. Like, yes, it's probably blood, but I don't understand how blood would get on my pillow. So, like, I really don't understand, okay? And I'm sorry that it's gross, but, like, I can't censor it. So it's just gonna be there. Oops, sorry.
What do you got to say?
Surgery is done. My boobs are very, very bad.
They hurt very, very bad.
Yeah.
How you feeling about trying to get up?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes? Okay. Drugs kicking in? Okay, sweets. I think we're gonna try to get you up and dressed and walking. Do you want to take a few more sips here of juice? Corbin?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
They don't really hurt anymore.
Okay. Okay, so your pain's at a 0?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
1 or 2? Okay. All right. Progress.
Go ahead and dress. Okay. Do you need any help? I'll be right there. Should we tell?
Tried to get up, but felt sick. Right, Cora? Feeling any better yet? Not so much. Got an IV of anti-nausea medicine.
I got dressed a couple hours ago. They had me get up and walk. They walked me around, but they just walked me like a couple steps out in the hall and a couple steps back, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up. So we had to come back in, and did they give me a different medicine for that?
Through your IV.
They gave me another medicine for my IV for that, but now they've brought me a wheelchair and my dad's getting in the car. So hopefully I do not feel sick when he comes, but it could happen. We're home. They are definitely gonna look great. I just can't actually tell you what they look like right now because I have no idea. And they're in kind of a sort of like binder bra, so I can't see, but they do hurt a lot right now. But I kind of expected it would be a little uncomfortable for a couple days. My throat's really sore from the breathing tube. Yeah. I mean, overall I feel okay. The nausea's better. It's just really the pain, like actually in my boobs, that hurts. But yeah, I'll probably just lay low today so that the nausea doesn't come back. I had to take 1 oxy pill, which I didn't want to have to take, but it hurt really bad at the hospital. So from here on out, I'm going to try to just do like over-the-counter Tylenol and ibuprofen. But yeah, my mouth is also really dry. So that's that. Okay. Oh my god, I actually look like, I don't think I've ever looked like uglier in my life. When I got home yesterday, I literally just went to bed. Like, I just got in bed and fell asleep. Also, I'm talking funny because my throat hurts so bad because they obviously give you general anesthesia, and I think it's like a tube that like goes through your nose, and it must just be like constantly pumping out like the air or the gas or whatever. And so they had told me before, they were like, your throat might be really sore after, and they were correct. My throat is very sore, honestly. Like that's what's in the most pain right now. Probably my throat is the worst, and then obviously my chest. My friends keep asking me like, oh, what did they look like? Like, do you like it? My answer is I have no idea what they look like because I'm still in the bra that they put on me after surgery, and there's like dressing in it, so I really can't get a good sense of like what they look like. I mean, even with the bra stuffed with dressing, it's smaller than what my boobs were before, so like I know that that's a good sign, but I haven't actually seen them yet. Even just talking to you guys right now, my mouth is so dry. Even right after surgery, they brought me like saltines and I could not eat them because of how dry my mouth was. Like one bite and it was just stuck in my teeth and on my tongue, like I couldn't swallow. Like you can hear when I try to talk. Oh my god. So yeah, I went to bed and I woke up this morning. I thought it was literally 3 p.m. and it was 10 a.m. So don't know what that was about. Luckily, I'm not like nauseous or anything. So I've been eating like normal. Like I had my oatmeal for breakfast, and yeah, right now I'm just trying to manage with the sore throat and the pain, obviously. But yeah, I'm about to go on just a like leisurely walk around the block with my mom, just because they want you to move as much as you can, and I can't a lot right now, but she's gonna walk me around. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's like 85 outside, so I might die because I'm wearing like long pants, but we'll figure it out. I will talk to you guys later. Hi, it is the next day again, so it's June 1st. This morning I'm starting to feel disgusting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up with the worst headache I've ever had, like across my entire head, just like pounding. Because when I sleep, I have to sleep elevated, so I have to sleep on my back, and I think that's just given me like these migraines. I'm also just kind of sore everywhere else this morning, like, and I'm also just realizing that I like haven't showered or even stepped out of my clothes, and that's kind of grossing me out a bit. It hasn't even been that long, like it's technically just been like 2 days since I've showered, but I just feel gross. Today I do get to shower, which I'm really excited about. Actually, I'm not very excited because I think my mom has to like help me do that because I can't really lift my arms. So actually that probably won't be fun, but it'll feel good to shower, and that also means I will see my boobs for the first time, which is a little scary. So I will see that for the first time today. Obviously I'll vlog that, not them themselves, but I'll vlog like my reaction to seeing them. So we are on a walk that we've been doing every day, twice a day, to make sure that I stay up and moving. I look really glamorous. I look really good. A lot of people honk and catcall me on this walk because I look really good. So we've been having trouble with that and the paparazzi coming. And how have you felt with the paparazzi?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm used to it.
I'm probably gonna be more grossed out than anything else. Ugh, there's a lot of blood. If you get grossed out, I'm gonna get grossed out, so don't.
No, she said it was sticking and it was...
Wow.
Va-va-voom.
Ugh, that's really disgusting, but wow. Wow. Shower is done. I look like a freak, obviously, with this on, but this is what the bra looks like for any of you wondering. I couldn't show my other one on camera because there was blood coming through it, but yeah, shower went well. My mom had to help me because I can't lift my arms above my head. I'm very pleased with how they look. It was a little gross because some of the gauze fell off, and so I could see all the stitches. Basically, they do an anchor cut where they cut under and then up to your nipple, so you see there's stitches here coming up and then around your whole nipple. So that was a little disturbing. Otherwise, why is this like kind of a cute top? Like why do I kind of like it? First shower done. I feel good to be like cleaned because I hadn't gotten a shower since the hospital. So it's the day of my post-op appointment. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. That's because everything has been pretty much about the same as it has been. Like nothing, no big new revelations have surfaced. I'm not sure exactly what this appointment entails. I know it's just like them looking everything over and making sure it looks good. Also, I'm sure they'll provide me with next steps. So yeah, that's why I've been waiting to vlog or continue with this video. Obviously, I'll show you guys like an after in different like pieces of clothing. I just haven't been able to even do that myself because I've been wearing this bra. Like, I haven't tried anything on without this bra. So, but other than that, everything is going well. It's Thursday, so I leave in 2 days. Hopefully everything goes well at the post-op and they clear me to hop on a plane to LAX. Not from LAX. I am going into LAX. Okay, and that's that. I'm gonna go to this appointment and it's gonna slay. It's gonna slay so hard. Manifesting. So it's been a minute. Oops. Making this video has been difficult because there's so many steps to like this surgery and like the recovery process that it's kind of just intertwined in my whole life. So I don't know what to film and what not to film. I'm also realizing that this video is going to have to be a two-parter because this recovery process takes like 6 months to a year. Like, I won't be fully healed, and even now I haven't tried on any clothes like without my like big binder on, so I can't show like a before and after because I haven't even like really seen it yet in terms of like clothing and stuff like that. As you guys can see, I'm in a new location. I have moved to LA for the summer. I'm living by myself. This past Tuesday, I think, was 2 weeks. Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow will be 3 weeks from the surgery. I think the last time I talked to you guys was the day of my post-op, I believe. I can't remember if I talked to you after the post-op. Post-op went well. It was very quick. They basically just like looked at them and they were like looking good, kind of just told me the rundown of like what I need to be cautious of. My situation wasn't necessarily ideal because if it was ideal, I would still be home right now and they would be able to see me again. I was not able to do that because my job out here started this past week, so I had to be out here. So I've just had to be extra careful. The main issue is just like carrying things. Like I can't carry anything over 10 pounds. Most things are over 10 pounds, I'm realizing. I obviously had to move into this place and I had a bunch of boxes to move in and I had to have my friends do literally all the work for me. I felt really bad about that. It's also been a little difficult because I don't have a car out here, so in terms of like grocery shopping and stuff, I have to walk places, and then I obviously can't walk back. I did try one day, like one of the first days I was here, I walked to Target and I brought my backpack and I was like, I'm gonna be able to do it, like I'm gonna be able to walk there and walk back. I tried walking like a block with all my stuff walking back home, and I was like, you know what, never mind, and I called an Uber. So now I've been taking the bus everywhere. So I take the bus to my office just to avoid having to carry anything and put any extra like strain on my boobs. Overall though, they do feel and look good. They're still swollen, obviously. It's not even been 3 weeks, which is crazy to me. I feel like I got this surgery like months ago and it hasn't even been 3 weeks. I think like the first marker of like, okay, you're like semi-healed is 6 weeks, I believe. So I'm like not even close. The Be Real just went off. But things have been good. It's also been difficult finding clothes to wear to my job, like business casual clothes that don't like show my binder through them. I actually went shopping yesterday and I spent a little too much money, but I needed to get a bunch of basics that like full coverage up here so that you couldn't see the bra through them. I still have to wear the bra 24/7 and I think that'll go on for weeks, if not months. But yeah, it's also crazy to like see my friends' reactions. I feel like at home nobody like reacted like in a crazy way, and then Sarah and Sophia like freaked out when they saw them, and that kind of made me feel good because I was like, wait, really? Like, you see a huge difference? Just because I've gone through the whole like process and seen it, it's like less of like a jarring, like it used to look like this and now it's like this. I've seen like the scars and like whatever, so like to me it's more of like a step by step. Whereas for them, it's like they saw me one way a month ago and now I look completely different. But yeah, no regrets, obviously, with the surgery. And again, this will be a 2-part video. I will film another part in a couple months or even a year. I'm not sure whenever I can like really show you guys more because I'm more healed. But yeah, it's been super fun shopping and like not having to think about what's gonna work with my boobs and what won't. For example, I went to the mall yesterday, as I said, and I can't wear this shirt right now because of the bra that I have to wear, but I went to Forever 21, which I haven't been to Forever 21 literally since like middle school, but I went in and they kind of slayed, to be honest. I got this top, which is just an example of something that I couldn't have even worn before the surgery, because I could never wear shirts without bras. And obviously if it's one shoulder, like you're gonna see the other strap of the bra and like whatever. So it was just super exciting to get to buy this and know that in a couple months I'll be able to wear it. That's been super cool and just like relieving. Like it's just that extra weight off my shoulders that I don't have to worry about that, and I can know that I can shop with more freedom now. But yeah, thank you guys to anyone who has like reached out and asked how I'm doing. I'm doing well. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's at CoreJosephine with 2 E's. I've been trying to be more active on there, as well as my TikTok at CoreJosephine with 1 E. And I've been talking a little bit more on those platforms about the surgery. So if you want to follow along with like my recovery process, definitely go follow that, because I think the next time I'll like really dive into it. On YouTube will probably be in a little bit. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about the surgery or anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram or comment down below. I want to be a resource to anyone, just because a couple people have reached out saying that they've always wanted the surgery and they had some questions. So I want to be able to be a resource to you guys. So let me know if there's anything that you want to know. I'll definitely be able to go into a little more detail one-on-one with you that I can on here. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching this video. I will see you guys next time.